with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different, yeah, we got the, yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Oh. If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. 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 Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Watch out like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't.
Well, what better way to... Spend a Monday night then with the 2K Sports team and the NBA. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And, of course, Chris Paul. And it's our first glimpse of him, looking good in his new Nuggets jersey.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Now here's Paul. It's stolen by Adebayo. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Gordon a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Denver with a new 14. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Paul.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Outside, Markkanen. A shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Jokic a screen. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. No good with the triple. Now here's Markkanen. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. That's good by Mitchell.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Now, here's Jokic. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Ball right side. Ginobili with the three. Denver the rebound. Pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Kobe. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Good on the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Kicks it out to Paul. The tray. Jokic, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ginobili outside. Back to Paul. Ginobili outside. Ross on the wing. Jokic with it. Over Adebayo. Another miss by Jokic. .26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Markkanen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one's good. Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers. Robin Lopez.
Jokic a screen. With one on the clock. And Jokic throws it down.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Your Cavaliers.
14. The Nuggets. 11.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers? Now LeVert to the middle. Pass to Okoro. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Ginobili. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Zach Collins.
And the Nuggets making a change here. quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And here is Paul. Manu Ginobili on the wing. On the wing, Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins. Here's Paul. They get the rebound. Collins, good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
To the paint. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, here's Okoro. Back to Osman. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Several teams changing it up here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Jackson. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Jackson. Over Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Markkanen. Adebayo the screen. Collins with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And stolen by Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. Outside Bryant. And taken away by Brown. .43 seconds left in the first half. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Now here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Ross. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
It's Bryant, high post. Markkanen down low. Over Brown. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Markkanen's got his first points in this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And stolen by Gordon. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. Up 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Timeout called, Cleveland. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Ginobili. From down in the low post, it goes. Bryant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. Pass to Jokic. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The offensive rebound. Bryant gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the left wing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Ginobili. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Manu Ginobili.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now, here's Jokic. Clock at 4. Denver needs to get off a shot. Back to Shamet. The Nuggets with a new 14. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
High post Lopez. Back to LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ginobili. Here's Paul. Finished off the break. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Adebayo drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Ginobili looking around. And Jokic slams it in.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Ginobili with the steal. From deep, drills the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the wide open shot from Paul. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Markkanen with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. Back to Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. Over Paul. Markkanen can't get it to go. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Denver. They trail by 1. Pass to Jokic. For the lead. That's tipped.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one.
Your Cavaliers.
3 quarters of play in a close game.
The Nuggets, 35.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Paul with the ball to the inside. It's going by Adebayo. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Ginobili. That's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Kobe. Here's Adebayo. Left side, Markkanen. And too long on the shot.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's the screen. That's a 2 from Paul. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And with a fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Bryant. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here is Markkanen. He's guarded by Ross. 4 on the clock. Bryant is doubled.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers? The Nuggets trail. Down low. To tie it up. Goes back up to the left side wing. And here's Jokic outside. It's good from long range.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley outside. Now Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Now Mitchell. Outside Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Ginobili outside. From deep. Markkanen pulls it in. Cavaliers leading. And here is Mitchell. Driving the lane. Mobley with it. Chris Paul covering. From past the arc. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
To the inside. Bryant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And on Ginobili.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Paul looking around. Ginobili right side. Master Ross. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now here's Adebayo. Up top, Kobe. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Now here's Paul. Down low. Here's Jokic. Here's Ginobili. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 3. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 seconds left in the game.
A fine shooter from the line. Markkanen has no problem getting fouled when the pressure's on.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2. And Markkanen drops them both. Here's Paul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
The numbers show that Paul is a maestro in the clutch. And with his efficient free throw shooting, there aren't many players that you'd rather give the ball to in this situation.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break the heart.
Like I'm about to pack, I'm going through a lot. Can't wait till my doors is crazy how life they live like a drive. Wait till you figure out you need gas. Nice car speed when you trying to get by. Then the stop at yellow light saying, get up in your